This video is sponsored by NordVPN.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I say, you know, it's the end of the month. It's the end of an incredibly difficult month for us. Incredibly busy, moving house, setting up office, accidentally going on holiday for a week, and all the rest of it. Loads of stuff. Annie's starting in play school. Loads of stuff happened this month. A new boiler yesterday.
A new boiler.
Wow.
We have a baby.
Walls being painted. Things happening. We decided, as a treat for ourselves, before we start on the weekly reset this week,
and you.
Yeah, we just want to sit down with our friends on our stream and our YouTube channel, and we wanted to have a look at Transmog.
Hey.
We used to do these kind of videos all the time.
I love these.
Where we would sit down and rate Transmog and talk about Transmog.
Yep.
And we don't do it anymore, but we are today. We're going old school, and we're going to look at some Transmog. So I'm glad that our chat is here with us. I'm glad that our YouTube audience is here with us. Should we get started, Evertel?
Let's do it.
We're going to start, I think, with the newest class.
Okay.
It is Evoker.
Hey.
Let's start with Evoker. I'm still not used to what colour Evoker is yet. It's dark green. What do you think of the dark green class colour for Evoker? Do you? I think it's shit.
Why?
I don't like it. I think it's not a very good colour to have as a class colour.
As a dragon?
Yeah. Here's the thing about the Drakthir Mog, right? It doesn't appear on your actual Drakthir.
No.
Only appears on your Visage form. Now, I have looked at these on stream before, some of them, but not with animations. I've only before they were actually in the game itself. And so seeing them with animations is like a whole different ball game, frankly.
Yeah.
The color schemes are all the same throughout all the sets. So the normal will always be yellow and gray. Raid Finder will always be this kind of like cyan color, right? Yeah. Heroic will always be this kind of blue color, which matches the primal sets.
Yes.
They're different sets, obviously, but the same sort of color scheme. And Mythic is always the kind of gray purpley thing, and the Mythic ones have unique animations to them as well.
Look at that. Lightning
animations.
Effects.
They all have this. So this is totally. Look at that.
I love it.
And also, we're going to be taking a look at the Crimson Gladiators too, which all have this effect on them.
I hate looking at the gladiator ones because they're always so cool, and I'm never going to get them. I'm literally never going to get them.
First thoughts on this one, Evie?
I think it looks great. I mean, it's very dragony, isn't it? Get your dragon knee pads.
Which colour generally is your favourite for these kind of sets? So we can establish this at the start, right?
Not that one.
No, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mythic is a little bit too dark.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're a bit too stony. They're a bit too grey.
Okay.
And yeah, like I like me some bright colours. So I actually kind of like the Raid Finder ones.
Me
the best,
too.
honestly.
And I also like the yellow one. I like the normal one.
Here's another thing about all of this armour in Dragonflight,
Tell me.
The very, very welcome return after an absence during much of BFA and Shadowlands of the Legion Glow. Does everyone know what I mean by the Legion Glow?
Everyone knows.
You've got to, right? So the Legion Glow is like this just very thick kind of like line around the outside of like spiky bits, mostly hands, feet, spiky bits.
Yeah, you got it on like Nightborn.
Yeah, and it was everywhere in Legion.
So good.
And they probably overused it in Legion, but then didn't use it at all in BFA
I loved
or Shadowlands. So this is like a very welcome return. And look, on this set, we've got it on the helmet, we've got it on the spikes on the gloves, and we've got it on the belt, and
on the dragon knee pads.
So as you can see, they are absolutely planning on it, completely overusing it again in Dragonflight.
Give it to me. I love it. I want it everywhere, all the time.
I want it in every which way. Any way I can get it, I want it.
And he's got little like floating rocks as well. You know, I like it. It feels like primal and stony.
The thing I like about the Evoker sets is they are establishing like a new normal. There's no established, this is what Evoker sets look like, right? And I mean, from what I can gather from this, Evoker sets look like Power Rangers. A lot of them are very kind of MCU looking. And I think that the Evoker set is one of those MCU kind of like, they look like sort of modern superhero. Do you know what I mean?
I can see what you're getting at. This is like the dragon superhero, isn't it?
This is what it looks like in the comics.
Oh, you know what? I think I like that one the most.
And this is what it looks like in the MCU. I need a score out of 10 for this set.
You know what? This is like a solid 7 for me.
Okay, yeah, awesome.
Like, I'm pretty happy with it.
Do you like the like animated kind of like visor effect? going on over here? Because I'm not going to lie to you,
Sure.
this is another thing that happens in a lot of these sets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I'm into it. I'm
Okay.
getting like primal forces on my face. Vibes. I like it.
Just like our second date. Can we just spend a moment like looking at the Gladiator one as well?
Oh,
because
my
that's just something else, isn't it?
I mean, dragon fire. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
and see what I mean about MCU?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that is some proper MCU trousers right there, right?
That's
That
very
is an
Daredevil.
MCU bum right
That's
there.
an MC. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. This set has actually got one of my pet hates, I've noticed.
Which is?
Which is the helmet not covering the back of the neck entirely. You
okay.
see what I'm saying?
Next
up, we're going to go in order now, otherwise we'll forget some. We're going to go Warlock.
Warlock time.
We got our Raid Finder.
Nice.
Which I think looks... I think
That
the Raid
looks
Finder
really
colour
good.
is so good.
Yeah.
It's a shame you have to wait like 20 weeks for all the wings to be out so you can get it.
know.
Normal, which I think is the most disappointing colour scheme of all of them.
Yeah. The colors are less interesting. Like you've at least got some, like contrasts. It's just kind of brown.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably the most Warlocky colour for them.
It is,
as well.
it is.
First of
really
all,
cool.
Legion Glow check.
Oh
we got
my
some.
God.
We got some on the horns.
Look at those horns.
We got some Legion Glow on the horns, fam.
love that.
Happy days, and on the spikes coming out.
Yeah,
they're
on
not
the spikes.
Not very bold, but
No,
this
that's
is one
fine.
that's hiding the set completely.
And is there a little bit on those little spike? No, just,
I feel like this is like a better version of the Necrolord set.
I was gonna say this is like a super cool Dragonflight version of the Necrolord.
Yeah, totally. Is it
amazing.
Warlock enough for you?
It's so Warlock. Look at that helmet.
People are giving this one 3 out of 10.
No
way.
Look at that. Look, zoom in on his face, please. Look how cool that is.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's like a
Look at that.
dragonkin skull, right?
Yeah, it's a dragony skull with
It's a dragonkin skull with dragon skulls on the shoulders.
and on the belt.
Skulls,
We've
again.
had this discussion before about you get like a skull on your face, a skull on your chest.
Yeah,
One
yes,
on each knee.
one on the belt.
One on the belt. Like maybe a ring with a skull.
I
on
like it. I think that's the best Warlock colour. But this is like the lightning effect's quite understated on this one.
Yeah,
but I like how it looks like it's kind of connecting the horns. The lightning sometimes, like you get like mad scientists. You get the kind of the things, and like the lightning goes in between them and shit. And like this is the only set that kind of gets that effect. 4 out of 10.
Whoa.
People do not like this set.
I think the Raid Finder one is amazing, and I'm gonna give that one another solid 7.
7 from Evertel.
Yeah.
I love the Raid Finder set.
It's really cool.
I think the Raid Finder set is great. I think the normal one is disgusting.
Wow.
And the
Yeah,
blue one
this
just
one
doesn't really fit Warlock,
No.
does it? It's a bit
No.
it's an ice Warlock, man. I don't know how I feel. Next up, we got Druid. So this is the Druid one. Now... Yeah, I know, right?
Can I be honest? This is not what I was expecting. I mean, I saw all of the original concept drawings were incredible. Like they're
Yeah.
really beautiful, but you have to take those with a grain of salt and be like, okay, these are concept drawings. They're in poses you're never going to see your character in.
Ironically, this is actually one of the most true to the concept art, I think.
Yeah, it is.
2s out of 10 in the chat, man. My goodness.
Wow. I mean,
Wow.
I would really, when I see this character like in motion, when I see them doing stuff, is it a little bit too much of a chicken though?
Okay.
Like, it's the
oh my
little-
god, it does look chickeny.
Well, it's the little spindly
Oh,
legs.
it does look chickeny.
It's the furry knees.
Okay, so we
and the
are
spindly legs.
a troll.
Yeah.
We are a Zandalari troll here, which normally look pretty cool in armor, to be honest. Bear in mind, this is the normal one,
Okay.
which is
We
across the
agreed
board
as
the
a-
worst. Oh, the green. Oh, a bit too much brown in there, isn't there?
The druids, but still.
Oh yeah, but still, it's leathery. Do you not at least like the kind of like the ghost claws?
I think the design is really cool on.
This one's got a cloak, which is better.
Yeah, the design on the claws and the shoulder pads are quite cool. We're doing this kind of like reverse thing, and that again, that's going to look really cool in motion when you see this guy running around and he's going to have big claws. The gloves are really cool. There's some
Faces. Yeah, I like it actually. I kind of like the face. It's kind of messed up.
Yeah, it is messed up.
Heroic looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just not crazy about this color scheme.
Okay, well, let's have a look at the mythic effect.
Oh,
and look,
you get a
look. Currently, mythic is the only one that has. Now that looks a lot more shamany, right?
It does.
With the robe, with the fur skirt as well. Not just like. I mean, that's a whole different set.
It is. It is.
Like,
isn't it?
there's basically no comparison between that and that. It's a whole different set. We're gonna have to give 2 different scores for this.
Yeah. It's a bit like you. His legs are really just too long and skinny.
I like the ghost claws. I'm giving some like proper points for the ghost claws.
Yeah, and it's different. It's really different.
Very subtle lightning effect on here. Hardly any lightning coming off this at all, really.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to say like a 6.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is maybe a 6.5.
What about that one? I mean, obviously these are better, right? I think the mythic one is more druidy.
Yeah, it is.
I like this one. I think this is a solid set.
I think it's fun. I can see a lot of people playing with it. With elements of it, like I don't, even if you don't go for the full spooky helm.
6 out of 10 for you?
6.5.
I'd mark it higher. I'd mark non-dress one as like a 4 maybe.
Yeah, the non-dress one.
Dress one is right up there. I'm gonna give that an 8.
Wow.
Next up, Paladin. People were very upset that I didn't mention Paladin last time I looked at these.
1 out of 10 with pants, 8 out of 10 with a dress. I know. Story of my life.
You look great in pants. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I take it back. 1 out of 10 with pants.
Okay.
8 out of 10
Okay. My Paladin is a Draenei. Sorry about that. So this is gonna be extra chunky. I hope that's okay. So this is the normal set, which again I think all these normal sets look pants. Actually, I think they're terrible.
I think it's
just don't
really
think
hard to judge anything on a Draenei because
no,
it's so specific.
you're wrong.
No,
you're wrong.
No,
Draenei look amazing in plate.
I agree, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like you have an unfair advantage here wearing on a Draenei because it's so big.
Good kind of like cloth physics
Virtuous,
as well. Yeah. You always want some good cloth physics on a Paladin.
It's quite cool. Show me the other colors. The gold one is the one you're going to want, right?
So, I guess, I mean, this is, the normal one is the most Paladin one, but I just don't like any of the normal sets.
It's okay.
I just don't like them. I can't help it.
It just looks like a really beefed up Lightforged Draenei.
So the collar is part of the chest. So if you only have the hat, then it's just like
really?
The little thumb.
It's just the little thumb.
Yeah.
Oh.
The blue is quite cool. I like the blue.
Oh, that looks good.
The icy works with the. I like the way that the different elemental colors kind of. It's like your helmet is a little jewel that's been put in a little case, right?
I'm with you. I like this. It's going to be interesting seeing
the physics are great. Look.
Which color rules.
Yeah.
Like when people are out wearing these transmogs.
Jimbo Wheat likes the floppy bits, and I agree with Jimbo Wheat.
Who doesn't love the floppy bits?
Boring, isn't it?
No, that can't be finished.
Do you not think that's a boring color?
Yeah, that looks very boring.
Even the lightning isn't spicing that one up.
No, it's not.
This is not good,
I have a feeling they're missing something there.
Yeah. Well, what are they missing? There's nothing else.
Like some color.
Yeah. But no, I think that's the color. I think that's how it is. Okay, Legion Glow check. We've got some Legion Glow around the neck piece here.
I like how his head's just like coming out of a geode. That's quite cool.
Yeah, exactly. Right? It's like you found a rock and you snapped it and like he's inside the little rock. Hello. The gladiator plate obviously looks amazing. Yeah. That's not the gladiator, sorry, the elite plate. Look at that.
That's so ridiculous.
It's just so much better than everything else. It's so unfair.
And just I feel
look at that. Look at how cool that is.
That is really, really good.
I would not wear a cloak, so you can get that like toned back like mech suit awesomeness, right?
That's really good. And I feel like the contrast around like a little geode around his face is much brighter. Same with the shoulder. Contrast. It has 2 contrasting colors, whereas the other one is kind of, it tends to be like one major contrast, and this one has kind of the red and the yellow, which is
so it's like a halo, isn't it? It's like a rock halo.
Yeah.
So okay, here's the thing: all the PvP sets are 10 out of 10.
Oh, they're
what do you give the raid set?
The raids, I'm just gonna have to say 6. I mean, I would want to see it on a different race.
I'm afraid you can't. Sorry, no. Chat is not impressed. Does not feel. I don't think that
doesn't feel very.
I don't think that. I don't think the shoulders feel very Paladin.
No.
Well, I don't quite get the idea behind those shoulders, to be honest.
No, but everything is rocks in this, isn't it?
I had noticed.
It's all.
Okay, next up is Shaman.
Oh.
Are you seriously not impressed? Look at the size of those shoulders. Look how ridiculous those shoulders are.
His boots are so boring.
Those boots are boring.
How can you have those boots?
Yeah, actually, you're right. Those boots absolutely suck.
And again, this to me is something that in a concept artwork you would see it and be like, yes. And the contrasting gloves and the boots would like really ground it and make you have something simple and quite complex. But on this kit, wow.
Okay, I feel...
You know what?
I feel I need to make a case for this, all right? I really like the Raid Finders, one of my best colors on it. So I really love the huge, like, buckle on the cloak. Like, this cloak around the neck is amazing. There's very few things like this in the game. Like this 3D cloak coming over the shoulders with the buckle. I think that is legit. Do some physics on it. I think the floaty rock effect on the shoulders is great. The Legion Glow covers the whole top of the shoulders and the helmet. Look how much Legion Glow you've got going on there.
Really good. It's really good.
Look, more Legion Glow, more points. That's how my scoring system works. Okay, so this is already scoring well. I love the helmet. I think the helmet is incredible with the Legion Glow as well. Okay, the trousers and the boots suck ass, but
wait, look at that. Are you kidding me? Look at those trousers.
Yeah, they
look
don't
like
match.
No, I think the trousers are really cool. This is interesting. This is one of those where my initial reaction was like, oh no, it's too simple.
I much prefer the kilt.
I prefer the trousers.
Prefer the dress. Obviously, that's incredible.
That's
obviously
so good.
And this is Shaman.
Wow.
Every single color scheme makes sense for Shaman.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah.
You know?
I really like the pants actually.
Okay, I'm gonna need some scores.
I need a race with slightly smaller shoes. And then I'm down. I mean,
no shoes.
I think this is an 8. Like, look how big those shoulders are. And my initial reaction was
it's an orc as well. You got to bear in mind as well.
Yeah. But having seen these and like looked at it a little longer, and the helmet is so cool, right? Doing this forward thing, and with the orc stance, of course, it's going to be super cool. 8 out of 10 for me.
This gets a 9 out of 10 for me. This is like one of the all-time baller sets. Like, look at that! Just look at that awesome thing. I'd like to see how this interacts with a tabard. I've got a feeling that this cloak with the buckle would go over the tabard. So on a race that shows a bit more chest, you would actually have like just the tabard, like the bottom half of the tabard underneath the cloak. I've got a feeling that's how it's going to work. You wouldn't see any of the tabard on an orc, but on like a night elf or something, or a Zandalari troll, you might see a bit of tabard underneath, and I love that. I love it when they interact in that way. Chat loves that one as well. We're going warrior, fam. That tiny spinning.
That helmet is redonkulous.
Can I just like look how shiny this rock is? This rock is polished.
It's like
to the nth degree. Look how polished this rock is. Okay. Look how polished that belt buckle is. Okay. It's made of rock, but it's polished diamond rock.
Yeah,
right.
And it's like this warrior has just like thrown themselves at so many foes.
And look at the rocks floating around the head. This is an 11 out of 10. Look at the boots as well. They're awesome.
Okay, those boots are
okay, like nice MCU ass here as always.
Someone has described this as Primal Iron Man.
Primal Iron Man, that's exactly what it is. Look at it. I even like it in this terrible normal color scheme as well.
This is super superhero-y, isn't it?
Yeah. Look how much Legion Glow there is here.
Isn't it?
Rococop, yeah. The rock on the Paladin set was just rock, just stone, whereas the rock on the warrior sets are different types of precious metal. They're different types of ore. You know, the Paladin set is just rock, whereas this is polished ore. So you've got like bronze,
nice.
You've got like silver or lead.
Oh yeah, that's very lead, isn't it?
You've got silver or platinum, right?
Yeah.
With the ice set.
Look how shiny.
It's so shiny.
Okay, that's amazing.
It's a good set anyway, but the shininess is like nothing I've ever seen before. It's incredible.
Wow.
I've never seen a set this shiny.
No, me
Can anyone
neither.
else think of a set this shiny? I can't think of a set this shiny.
That's wild.
And then,
it's still, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, look! The mythic one is missing the cool neck bit. That's got to be no.
So this is
going to be
missing.
there. It's going to be.
It will be there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. This is like very lightning.
Yeah, and the lightning is pretty cool on this one as well. Yeah, I'll be honest. The mythic one looks like he's been rained on. He's just come out of the storm. Look at the definition, the muscle definition in all these like rock bits.
I love rock muscles. This is like 8.5. 8.5
wow.
for me.
I give this an 11.
I really.
Now we're gonna go and have a look at the Demon Hunter. Yeah, like that is deserving of
10,
so shiny.
9, 10.
Is there another set that is that shiny? I don't think there is.
I don't know.
I've never seen a set.
Not off the top of my head.
No, totally. Oh, here's another one of those superhero sets. Look. There's a real superhero-ness going on with these sets.
The shoulders are really outrageous. There's like a little chest emblem, which is quite cool. I feel like bear flesh which is a demon hunter thing, together with rocks, just feels like it's gonna hurt.
It is very kind of sci-fi, like anime superhero. I like it. He's kind of an Avenger. Yeah, there's definite MCU look about a lot of these. I like the shoulders. I think the shoulders are really intricate and really cool, and the Legion glow is great. I think the light effect coming out of the helmet there, I really like the light effect coming out of these gloves.
They look nice,
like they're kind of cracked at the wrist, and it's like coming out that way like that, and that happens down on the boots as well. Nice kind of like it's just this kind of very fruity kind of.
Can we see the other colors, please?
Yeah. Oh wow, he gets a bit of a green face going on there as well. Yeah, but that's a lot more demon huntery.
Okay. It's very blue. I mean, look,
this is the Power Rangers set.
It is a little bit, isn't it?
It's just this kind of very natty sort of chest piece with like the logo in the middle of it. It's kind of like strange. It's so strange. I mean, I don't dislike it. I prefer it when it's a darker color than a lighter color.
Yeah, I mean, that's super Avenger-y, isn't it?
My favorite one is actually the Mythic Wraith.
I agree with you. It looks really cool. It looks really cool. Having a slightly more subdued color with like the mega glow on the shoulders and the head is pretty cool. It's getting a 6.5 from me.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Bit too spandexy for my tastes. Next up, so this, I put this on a Nightborn. Just because you don't see these sets on Nightborns very much.
No, you don't.
So this is Mage. I think this is an awesome Mage set.
I think it looks great on Nightborns.
Mage rocks up looking at this.
Vastly underrepresented, which I think are super cool.
Look at the face covering.
Oh, the face is great.
I think that's really good. Look, it's like a pointy, shiny rock.
Nice. Yeah,
I think it looks good on. I've seen it on other.
You've got your necklace out.
Yeah, thank you. I've seen this on like other races and not thought much of it, but I actually really like this on a Nightborn.
You know, I'm kind of partial to mages wearing pants. I think they look cool. I think there's something cool about a caster and like a magic caster who's a little bit more mobile, but like still has some magey elements.
I think that's really.
I like
cool.
the sheer number of. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I like all of these.
That's really good.
Look at that.
I mean,
what is it that you like about it?
The sheer number of like crystals and
stuff. Yeah.
So instead of rocks, you've got a mage who's like kind of strapped in, but got loads of kind of elemental crystals on them, which is quite cool. Like
I agree. I think that's really cool. I like the I like the kind of the top of the boots that go over the knee there as well. Yeah. It's like a knee and shin guard.
Yeah.
This is the elite. God. Did the eyes get smaller? Did the eyes get smaller and meaner?
It's just a different kind of contrast. And
but it just, Again, but the yellow eyes really doing it some favors there.
So cool.
That's awesome. Then I really like the normal set as well. Yeah. The normal set's really good.
Normal looks good.
I love that. Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay, it's not fair. All the PvP ones are 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
If I could choose one, a solid 8.5 for me. I just think it's really cool.
One of the best sets I've ever seen.
Unexpectedly, and again when I saw this in the concept art, I was like, but love it.
Everyone loves that one. Okay, so my Pandaren is my monk. This automatically gets 20 out of 10.
Hey everyone, or should I say, hello class. Professor Evitel here, your official T&E cybersecurity expert. You heard me right. I know my cybersecurity stuff, and all thanks to NordVPN who are sponsoring today's video. Today's lesson is on something we could all do more of while navigating the wilds of the internet, staying safe. You may have been witness to a recent cyber attack on our very own channel, which absolutely crippled Tally's stream and was definitely not the work of Hollywood actor Miles Teller. Should have had NordVPN on me. With next generation encryption, Nord keeps all of your data safe and secure. Want to block all that pesky malware and ads, probably for the next Miles Teller movie? Just turn on CyberSec for an instant shield. Have any questions or need help with your service? My office hours are, never. But Nord has a team of experts on hand for 24/7 support. And of course, your data is never compromised with NordVPN. No leaks, no breaches, no Miles Teller at all. This month you can get a huge discount on a 2-year plan plus 4 free months. Just go to nordvpn.com/taliesinevitell. Don't feel protected enough? It's all free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. That's a huge savings of... You know what? I'm teaching here. You do the math. Just go to nordvpn.com/taliesinevitell or click on the link in the description. Sounds good? Do it now. Be a rusher, not a dragger. Class dismissed.
Because it's got Legion glow on the hands.
Those hands look incredible, actually.
It's got Legion glow on the hands. What more do you want? Look.
Yeah.
Look at that. This is like this is one of those sets that will see so much use for for monk players.
Yeah.
Like,
and you've got the monk
players,
beads.
You know how you've got like
beads
3
everywhere.
classic monk sets that people use all the bits from?
Yeah.
These hands, you'll see them everywhere. Yeah. These like boots with the Legion glow kind of like beads on them.
A chunky glow.
You're going to see them everywhere. This helmet.
Your head is just
with
on fire.
Look, this Shredder helmet. Shredder from the Turtles with like this bandana tied around it. Like all of these elements. This is Shredder from the Turtles. Look, he's so cool. This is 20 out of 10. 100% best set in the world. Best set ever made. Look at this. This is incredible. Look at the Legion
really
glow on the this is going to be with that tiger set from Legion.
Yeah.
This is going to be like a standard monk set. You're going to see so many of these.
It is very busy because obviously Pandaren proportions are squashed, but I really like it.
I
think
love
it's
it so much.
Super fun.
I love everything
with those
about
big
this.
Claws.
In fact, my least favorite part of it is the effect coming out of it.
I really like that.
I like it too, but it's my least favorite part.
It's a bit like
the lightning effect looks a bit
Sauron-y, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit. Okay, are you ready for this though?
I'm not. I never have.
And look at the yellow. Look at the contrast. Okay, this has got the best contrast of all of them. Look at the yellow eyes and the yellow hands on this one. Holy shit! This is the best thing I've ever seen.
It's really good. 9 out of 10.
Oh my god! 20 out of 10, 50 out of 10, 100 out of 10. This helmet looks so good on other races as well.
Oh my god, it looks amazing.
It's one of my favorite helmets ever made. Hunter.
Okay. It's Hunter time.
Now, I made my Hunter a Void Elf, because I believe your Hunter is a Void Elf at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look.
Okay, you know what? That helmet is really, really sick. Look at that giant dragon helmet, which has eaten my face.
This is brilliant. Face. Okay, look, the dragon helmet saves this one.
It does. It does.
Like, the dragon helmet is actually... Because, you get that thing with Hunters where it's like, it's the thing they killed and they're wearing it. And sometimes it's like a crocodile. And that's always shit. But when it's a dragon, that's awesome. Yeah, the Chocobo killer. Really nice shading on the knees here.
I really like the gradient on the knees.
Only a little bit of Legion glow here, but you've got it on the hands, which is good. You see the hands a lot when you're a Hunter.
Show me the other colours, because I want to see a cloak as well.
Oh, yeah, good shout. So Raid Finder looking good.
See, I knew.
Look. It's got that Legion kind of like rocky, feathery neck.
Feathery shininess.
Oh, I'm guessing that's part of the helm.
The cloak really, really helps it.
Yeah.
It really gives it that extra oomph.
Yeah, because it's got extra spikes around the shoulders here as well. What? That's awesome.
That looks.
No, that one's great.
That is cool.
I would totally wear that on my Hunter.
Yeah, it's very dragony, isn't it?
Yeah, and the cape is so bright.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wow.
Okay, let's check out
that. Ooh,
icy.
This is for people who aren't actually playing a Drakthir but just want to cosplay.
What's your opinion on essentially the face being completely?
I love it.
Yeah,
just take away my face.
Oh, that's very cool. And the Elite.
Yeah, it's pretty
as
sick.
cool as you'd expect, really.
Yeah.
Scores on that one, Evie, considering it's your class.
7.5. 7.5. I like it. I'm not entirely sold on it. I need to be in it, feel it, live in it, and then I will get back to you.
Yeah, I've got to say again, Raid Finder, absolutely rocking it.
Love that Raid Finder.
Absolutely rocking it.
That looks really good.
Really, really good.
Really, really
We'll be playing a lot of LFR.
Yeah.
In week 50, when all the LFR wings are out. Is this roguey enough? So this is on a female orc.
Who's a little chunky.
I've heard a lot of people talking about how chunky this is as a set generally.
Yeah.
Right, but female orc is a classic. Rogue look, right? It looks kind of shaman-y with a bit of monkey as well.
Well, anything the instant there are balls, it's
yeah,
monkey,
well, exactly. I guess they're meant to be balls of poison, right?
Yeah, but I don't think that really works.
I
for
really
me.
like the bandages.
Yeah, bandages are cool.
I like that. I like the bagginess of the pants.
Yeah.
Because I guess it gives you some kind of Assassin's Creed type.
Yeah.
Kind of ancient Middle Eastern, around the bazaar.
Okay, yeah.
Totally. And the actual shoulders are legit.
Yeah, they are.
Look at that. Look at how they go.
Wow.
I'd like them to be going backwards.
Yeah. I hope the lights dim when you stealth. Yeah.
The ice one is really hit or miss a lot of the time, I find.
Because
Isis doesn't really work for a lot of classes. And that's the mythic with lightning. I mean, not very subtle, is it? Sneaking in the shadows with lightning on you.
All right, show me.
That's a really good rogue one, like the deep purple for the gladiator.
That works. And then you don't have the option to do the...
I don't have the... Oh, we don't have the cool red one yet.
Just imagine it.
I don't know how I feel about this one. All the elements of it tell me it's really good.
It's I'm going to have to give it a 5. It's just not really...
Yeah.
It's not really doing it.
The
for me.
balls do make it look kind of monk-like, don't they? So I've got to be honest, this priest one, I remember not liking.
Oh no.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it looks cool.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I think I like, at least on a human.
I put it on a human female because that's what my priest is.
Yeah.
I guess I quite like the glowing kind of ends of these, like.
It's really sick.
Yeah,
like, look at the.
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually.
You have wings kind of wrapping around your bum.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. That's like a standard priest thing, actually.
Yeah.
That happens in quite a few different sets.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah,
You've
like
got
dragon wings draped around my
my
belt.
favorite glove effect, which is having little spikes on the fingernails. 'Cause lots of hunter sets have that too, and it looks sick. Look at that helmet. I would prefer the shoulders to not just be kind of like one big horn, but I think the helm looks incredible.
Yeah, the helm is actually really cool.
I think
I take it back. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I think it suits a certain kind of character.
I just wish there was more Legion glow. There's no Legion glow on this at all.
Well,
Legion glow is my
favorite.
favorite. Tiny bit. It's not really. It's not even Legion glow.
I like
it's just
the
glow.
runes. Okay, show me the other colors.
Yeah. Okay. That is good. Like the mask is doing it for me. I'll give it that.
Oh, look at it. You're a wannabe warlock.
I guess so, yeah.
Right?
Aren't we all, though?
Yeah.
Heroic is just a very icy, as you know. That's pretty cool, because this is the set I'll get from our raiding and stuff.
I think it looks good. I really like how big the helmet is. I don't know. It's just
spiky
it's just really doing it for me.
Those are cool spiky
They
fingers.
could do with some glow.
That's
And
really cool.
Mythic is gonna,
it's just dangerous looking, kind of robotic looking, I guess.
Very dangerous.
Yeah, I like the razor, like gaming, like underglow, like monitor underglow on the
gaming
mask.
mouse,
Isn't
it?
Very shadowy.
Yeah, very.
I like that very much. Very Doctor Doom, and that's just
outrageous.
as usual, just absolutely crazy.
But particularly on a priest, like that makes no sense, and I love it. I'm gonna have to say 7, solid 7, maybe 7.5. I just really like it. Something about it on a human female. It looks super cool. It's just a little bit edgy. I feel like priests aren't edgy enough.
I'd seen it on a male human before, so putting it on a female human is definitely better.
Yes, I can imagine.
I like these curtains coming off the shoulders.
Okay.
You know the curtains?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that.
They're like leather curtains.
Yeah, leather that. People really like that one. I give that one like a 6.5. Honestly, yeah. I just don't love it. And Death Knight.
Let's take a
I actually literally can't remember what this Death Knight one is. I can't remember what it's like at all.
Okay.
Wow.
Hold on. You actually have to zoom out to see that one.
So this is an orc. And bear in mind that orcs have very, very chunky shoulders. Orc shoulders are always really big, but this is something else. This is like these are diamonds, like dragon skulls.
Is it? Oh my god, they are
just
like precious stone dragon skulls.
They are
I didn't even clock that.
They are like fossilized dragon skulls.
Yeah, they're
fossilized in like diamond, right?
That's incredible.
It does look ridiculous. It does, but also I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Again, it's got like the warrior one.
Yeah.
The helmet has no eye holes.
Yeah.
So you are looking through rock, which I just feels kind of cool.
Yeah.
I really like that.
And I love the light effects coming out from around your head and your neck.
On this one, you've got the rock dragon teeth.
Yes.
Like the dragon underbites made of rock.
Yeah.
Which I really, really like.
And that helmet is ridiculous.
Do you think that looks silly?
Yes, it looks silly. It's insane, but I love it.
Do people like this one? I hate the ice version of this, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's too blue. Actually, I like the ones
yeah.
that have like dark accents.
Yeah. Okay.
For this set particularly,
Okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it is really dumb.
Dumb and extra, absolutely.
But that's good.
And the Mythic set is the most Death Knighty one, I guess. But
I guess so.
I guess my issue with it, it's a cool armor set. It's just not very Death Knighty, right?
No, but none of them are. Well, that's not true. Quite a few of them don't feel kind of true to their class because they're true to the expansion and they're true to the idea of like rock and dragons and
That's a really cool color for it as well.
It is absurd.
No elite set on this one yet.
Oh, I just have to imagine.
Damn.
That's a shame.
Oh no,
because that one's gonna blow your dick off. I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Scores for this one?
Oh, this is an 8.
Really?
Yeah.
I think, in fairness, I
Yeah.
have noticed that we are scoring all of these very highly,
Yeah.
but I think that's because they're all really good sets.
Exactly. Except for
Oh,
Rogue.
you didn't like Rogue, and
Rogue was good.
Demon
Rogue-
Hunter was a weird
Rogue
one.
let me down. So did Demon Hunter.
So those are the tier sets.
Yeah.
Now, we do have other sets to look at. Let's start with leather while we're here. We have the Primal set. Now, this is the set that you get from Primal Invasions, or Primal Storms, as they call them here. Weird bubble effects.
Yeah.
It's like
kind of a weird
very
bubble
fizzy
effect.
shoulders.
Yeah, shoulders are fizzing. I love a big skull, but then the skull is on top of like a mask helm thing.
Yeah,
It's,
a skull on top
then-
of like a medieval helm
and
is a
then
bit weird,
hood.
isn't it?
So there's a lot happening.
It's kind of Arden wieldy without wanting to commit to it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
The war mode version,
Okay.
I don't like at all. That doesn't really work for
Yeah.
me. The world drop version, the green, I think is the
okay.
best color for these
Okay,
sets.
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
very like green Dragonflight.
Yeah,
There you
genuinely.
go.
Like, and
Okay,
the
it
gold
makes it a little
trim,
magical.
much better on that
Okay,
one.
okay.
Yeah, much cooler. And the crafted set is red as well, but I really like the green one on here. Oh, the
like
weird,
a one thigh.
one little thigh thing.
Oh, didn't even clock that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's the leather one. And you've
pretty
also
cool.
got Valdrakken clothing.
Sick. Love it.
Now, this is just cool.
Cool RP.
Yeah, totally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This is just
I mean,
nice.
just cool clothes. I
Yeah.
could do with them being a bit more 3D
Nah.
around here, maybe, but
Nah.
it's just really
I like
cool.
those shoes a lot. I'm gonna
Yeah.
use those shoes and everything.
And this obviously isn't like cloth or plate or whatever. It's
Yeah.
just.
just
Then
there.
you've got the leveling sets. So this is the dungeon set for the Tuskarr.
Cool.
Very Santa Claus, but I,
love
like
it. Yeah, I love having a bit of
But
fur.
there's a renowned color.
Yeah, nice.
There is
Yeah.
World Weekly.
You know what? I like this.
Yeah.
This
There's
is
an
cute.
honor set.
Oh, I like that one
There's
a lot,
a PvP
actually.
one, which is really
I like
cool.
that one a lot. I really like these. I think these are like really, really good. They are, yes, someone says they're a little bit like the Water Tribe in the last Avatar.
Oh, they are. They
Yeah.
absolutely are.
Yeah,
Is
especially
there a
the
blue
blue one.
version?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was
So there's a dark red, and then there's that. Which one's the blue version? Oh, yeah.
Right?
That is Water Tribe,
It
isn't
is
it?
Tara.
Yeah. So that is leather as well. So there are different versions of that. Then you've got like the expedition gear.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's
Anything with those little like
the color schemes on these ones seem
pointy
really-
helmets are goofy.
seem really
That
random.
looks cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I do like the helmet on
like
that one
it,
actually.
yeah.
Nice neck as well. You know me, I love a covered neck.
Yeah.
So I'm completely down with that. The Primal Storm version.
Wow. Kind of fun.
And Profession version.
All right. Wow. A lot of colors going on
Yeah,
there. But you know what? Actually quite fun.
Let's look at cloth.
Cloth is next.
So this is the primal elements for cloth,
Wow.
which is great because not many cloth sets have a big metal helm, right? Like
That's really
having a
good.
cloth set with metal kind of like glove
That's really
around
okay.
here,
That looks
and like
really
a metal
cool.
helm. I tell you what, I
And then-
love the texture
Yeah.
on this cloak here. This kind
This
of like
dragon
dragon
skin,
skin.
yeah.
It's really
Look at
awesome.
just like the lower jawbones
Yeah.
on your.
Oh yeah, totally. Oh yeah, like framing the spikes.
Wow.
And like then the dragon fins. This is more a leather set than the leather set is, to be honest.
And this is pretty
It's
cool.
totally sick. I love it, and it's on an undead male,
of
so
course it's gonna
of
look
course
good.
it looks cool.
Of
but
course.
the war mode, I don't
Yeah.
like the war mode ones.
You know, it's bronze, right?
But the green ones
Oh,
always
it's
look
Draza
cool
one.
as
It's
well.
really good.
Doesn't it look great? I think it's
Yeah.
because they have the gold, and
They have,
it's not
like-
just the green. It's got
and kind
gold.
of like webbed bits sticking out like from their shoulders, like
Yeah.
webbed dragony.
Yeah, I really love it, and not much Legion glow going on these, but I don't
it's fine.
mind. They're still glowy and
Still
really
looks-
cool.
yeah, look at that. Look at the
awesome
shoulders.
sets. The Valdrakken Clothing. So this is male, and
Wow.
it's got some. We've seen it in female, but
Yeah.
you see the male version's got some really good boob showing action. You know,
Excellent.
like some really good
I'm
boob
in.
showing
I'm
action,
in.
which is something we don't get enough of, frankly.
No.
This is Titan Keeper vestments. So
Wow.
this is something that doesn't exist in the leather sets, I don't think. But this is the Valdrakken Accord.
Nice.
All their stuff is very
cool.
Titan.
Yeah, very Thor.
And this is cloth, right?
Yeah.
So again, you get a
For a
metal
cloth
helmet with
set,
your cloth
that's
set,
quite fun.
which is kind of cool.
I like these. I like
it's
these.
really tiny,
actually.
isn't it?
I love Titan
Ooh,
anything.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's a nice cloak.
The helms really add something.
Yeah,
That's neat.
definitely.
That's neat.
This is like expedition gear. This is like some of the worst armor in the game, I think.
Yeah, wow.
This
That's
just doesn't
like-
do it for me at all.
Yeah.
Like this is like
so basic.
this is like level. I mean, this is leveling
it
gear.
is leveling gear, but
this is
that's
leveling gear from like
Yeah.
3 expansions ago.
Yeah, that's not. No.
It's just, it could be from any expansion. It could be for any class.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it looks like classic WoW. Wait, do people like this? Can I get some yays or nays in chat? Can I get 1s out of 10s or 10s out of 10s? No fence sitting on this stream, okay? What is it? I like basic, but this is too basic. Yeah, chat agrees with us. Yeah. Let's have a look at male, because male is always awesome, right?
Oh.
Okay, but this is the male primal set. Awesome. Don't you like that? Are you kidding me?
What is that helm?
Don't you like this?
No.
I think this is like so baller.
Oh,
You don't like this?
this is Marmite.
This is like the first major disagreement we've had in our entire marriage.
This is Marmite. So
Holy shit. I don't understand how you can't like this. This is, it's, again, fizzy shoulders. Those bubbles coming off the shoulders like it's fine champagne.
Weird. Like it's just so, it's like strapped together and healthy.
Very interesting to note that chat is just as split on it as we are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really interesting. It's just like, it's, you know, you got this big metal helmet and then some dragon body parts and some fur and some leather.
I will admit.
Where's the male?
I will admit.
Please tell me where the male is.
When you see the derpy bearded face in the chest, you don't unsee it. Overall, I absolutely love this set. I think the helm is incredible. I love it. I love how furry it is. I think it's fantastic.
I'm glad everyone else who likes it will enjoy it.
I absolutely adore it.
For me.
Let's see it in green. I bet it's brilliant in green. Warmone looks horrible. It's bad color scheme, that one.
Very strange.
But
no,
you don't like it.
No,
you just don't like it.
No, I don't like it at all.
Wow, this amazes me because I think it's brilliant.
I mean,
I do think the blue one's
better.
better.
There's a lot of work that went into it, but I just don't like it. It's just not for me. It's not to my taste. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'm a big fan. It's got almost a little hood on the back, a little furry hood. Don't you like the little furry hood?
Yeah.
No, you don't like it?
Okay. No, weirdly, I do not like it. Wow. Okay.
We can't get enough of those furry collars. We've got lots of them in Legion, and then they left us furry collarless for a while.
Exactly. This is good hunter gear.
Yeah, this is really good.
Fur, feathers, but still kind of sleek because you're obviously a hunter.
Yeah.
Like,
got to be able to move your arms around a lot, right?
It does look very rathy.
Do you like the feathers everywhere?
Yeah, I love the feathers.
Yeah, me
love
too.
Them.
This is very Wrath of the Lich King. I love this, but in a good way.
I
like yeah. Oh, that color scheme.
It's fine. It won't be doing honor. But I think it's still pretty cool.
Wow, some really like muted like color palettes.
You get that a lot with mail, though.
Yeah, you do. You do. I kind of like that though. I like the copper kind of like accents.
Kind of fun.
Really nice.
They're all pretty muted, aren't they?
Very muted. Oh wow!
Oh, yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, that is a really good set.
Down by some colors.
Expedition. What do you think of the spiky helmet?
I like it, but it's like
it's very stupid.
Yeah, it's very silly. And then
but I like it though. Okay, so this is like a derpy, kind of classic set, but really good.
It's fine.
Compare that to the cloth set, which is horrible. Yeah, and like some good color schemes in this. These are like those solid Kultira sets, right?
It is Kultiran. It looks super Kultiran, doesn't it?
I like the color scheme on that one. That's good. Yeah, look, it gives you options, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to use these with other things. Yeah, it's just the big helmet. It's so silly. It's like the big male chicken, right?
Yeah.
The big like gilded chicken. It's got just a bit too much clearance on the forehead.
Yeah,
which makes the forehead just look a bit too big, right?
Yeah. Yep.
The gloves suck as well. Okay, that's cool though. And finally, we have the plate sets. Plate usually do quite well out of these, to be fair. So here's our Primalist gear. Okay, so the shoulders are dumb and stupid, but the helmet's awesome. My favorite is still like genuinely the male.
Yeah,
the male.
The helmets are like very Elden Ring, aren't they? They're like Elden Ring boss.
What are these things coming out of the shoulders? What are these ones here?
They're just horns.
This is nuts.
This is fine.
Where are they even attached to? Okay, they're coming out of the front bit here like that. I see.
Yeah, I'm actually not. I'm not crazy.
No, I'm not crazy about it either. To be honest.
Show me some other colors.
Yeah. All the warm ones suck. It's a shame. It's such a good idea.
Yeah, you know what? Actually,
I do like the green ones.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Don't love that one. The red is quite good. Oh wow!
Wow.
Oh, Djaradin Battlegear. So this is This is Black Dragonflight stuff. This is cool. And this is just like nasty, but in a really good way.
I love it.
Yeah, I really love it. That one's not so good either. I mean, actually, I like the contrast of the red. Yeah. Like, who's the Elden Ring boss on his tiny horse? Radan.
Yeah.
That's his proper Radan
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
This is really cool. And he is shoeless currently as well, which doesn't help.
All right, that looks.
Yeah, the honor is really good,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's a bit bright. For
I
me.
like that one.
The dungeon set is great.
That
and the
looks
other set is
really
great.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really, really good.
Some real strong ones in there, but also some.
Yeah. Oh, look at that little kind of like bird head on the helmet like that.
That's cool. It's a
So
dragon head.
cool. This is one of the best sets in the game.
All right. That's
Are you
really
going to disagree with me on this?
No. I think it looks really, really
Look
good.
how
and
awesome
look how shiny
that
it is.
helm. Yeah, another really shiny one. This is like classic shiny knight in shining
It's
armor.
really good.
Look at that helm. It's so good.
You know what? Yeah.
This is like
Looks
genuinely
re-
one of the best leveling sets ever made. Generic knight, yeah, but sometimes that's all you want.
That's all you want, right?
Yeah, there's barely any 3D going on with this either.
Yeah, it
like you got
looks
some on the belt
good.
and like around the hip. And that's
Show
about
me
it.
the other colors.
Look. Okay, so it's all going to work though because the helm is so good.
Is
You're going
it?
to pull off any
I
of
don't
this
like
shit.
it when it's two colors.
Really? What about-
Yes. Look at that one.
You like the golden knight?
Absurd with
Yeah.
his blue pants.
Holy shit, this is going to be like my standard warrior.
That's actually
look.
amazing.
Yeah, 100%. Imagine this dual wielding like flails.
Yep.
You know it.
Yeah.
This is one of the few sets that I would always wear the helm.
It looks really
Yeah, you
good.
need a lance weapon with these for sure.
It's really good.
And the will drop one. Yeah, just different types
I
of
love the
metal,
gold one.
which I'm
The gold
completely
one.
down with.
Professions one is unreal.
I love that set. I'm sorry, that set is great, and that's the expedition set.
Yeah.
And I think that
Love it.
nails like the classic RPG look better than
Yeah.
any of the other
Yeah,
ones. to be
yeah.
honest. Awesome, guys! Thank you
Cool.
so much
Yeah.
for joining us in that little trip through the transmog of the first patch.
A peek
of
into the
Dragonflight.
closet.
This is a lovely old school video.
It's been super fun.
Thank you for being here.
I've loved being here.
Thank you. If you like this video, don't thank us. Thank our patrons who give their actual real life money to
do.
make all of our work happen. Patrons, thank you so much. Without you, there'd be a whole lot less Taliesin and Nevertell. Like, I would only have one arm.
Yeah.
All my teeth would have fallen out from malnutrition. If you didn't like it, downvote the shit out of it. And remember, my name is Thunders.
Aww.
No, my name is Taliesin for me.
And me, Evitel.
And Nyrin and Penny as well. Cheerio.